Hitler's father. Roof of administrative and faculty blocks of JNIMS inaugurated last year found leaking. Hello and welcome to ISTV English News Bulletin. I am Lanchami Gomay and now let's hear the news in detail. Chief Ministers of Manipur N. Biren today locked the storehouse of Manipur Police Department after getting a complaint on his Facebook account that bells which are used by Manipur police personnel were found to be made of cardboard instead of leather. The bells were supplied by a supplier to the State Police Department during the tenure of the previous government. Addressing a press conference held at the conference hall of the Chief Minister's Secretariat this evening, Chief Minister N. Biren said a complaint message has been tagged on his Facebook account that cheaper and quality-less materials like belts and uniforms are being supplied to Manipur Police, MR and IRB. He, along with DGP and Additional Chief Secretary, Home visited the storehouses at first BN Manipur Rifles and Imphal West District Police today and found that the same products lack quality, especially the belts which were made of cardboard instead of leather. He also said the items were supplied during the year 2013-14 by a firm named MS Abdul Khani Khan. An inquiry committee will be constituted to inquire into the matter and book the culprits whosoever involved in the scam. They will not be let scot-free. On the other hand, the Chief Minister also said the initiative taken up is not against any particular person and to take political advantage. Police and IRB personnel are rendering service for the welfare of the people with sacrificing spirits. Moreover, they are honored by the government. It will definitely put their morale down and discourage them. Punitive actions will be taken against those involved in the scheme so that such fraud will not be repeated in future, Chief Minister Biren said.
On Madugi Pon Mayamdo, I posted 2013-14. Otherwise, the Magiri report winner, a queen of Fangi. Other Madugi details too. Madu Kandanaba inquiry committee, Emma to Womatam, the say against the Madugi inquiry committee, Shiamakanda, Mara Leramba Smaina, police personnel Gumba, Yam is a Tonga way by Amnamato Pazana. Laiva and Muta in Vinkina Toribakambugi, Port Powder, Sumana duplicate sheet or Torum Mazimase, Gomena and the line along there. Sugumba, Pochidi, the present government will not tolerate it. And the Mazisab Saba, Mudugi Marale number poaching, a missing Tigalakan and the Subsab action Logani.
Kungbantabam Imoja, father of Hitler, who has been arrested and remanded in police custody in connection with the brutal Uripok double murder case, has strongly refuted the charge leveled against his son as the murderer and termed it as fabricated and concocted. He appealed to the authority to find out the real murderer. Imoja made the appeal at press meet held at the Manipur Press Club today. He told media person that he cannot subscribe to the way his son has been dragged into the incident of the brutal murder of Lakhi Priya and her daughter Monica. He said if his son had really killed the two women on that day when it was raining hard, he would have been somewhat wet and would have been at least little bit of stain with blood. Police have not released this today. The forensic report of fingerprints found on the daggers and walls. The dog the family of Lakhi Priya and Monica rear is such a dog that does not remain quiet whenever someone crosses the gate and barks so much. None of the neighbors heard such a fierce dog barking on that day when the incident might have taken place. Why was that? Imoja asked. Police had already said that the hair the deceased Monica held in her hand was long hair. Hitler always wears short hair. Police should release the report of the long hair. Around the time when the incident might have taken place, Hitler was preparing to go for work along with his friend Naubija. While Naubija was changing dress, he said he would go out first and put the vehicle in reverse gear as the lane was narrow. It was about 3:30 p.m. at that time. Lakhi Priya's husband, S. Tomba, was seen sounding horn at their gate. When Naubicha came out, Hitler was found smoking inside the vehicle. Under these circumstances, Imocha appealed to the people and the government to find out the real murderer.
Akoi kana lejaba lairaba misang sangga lejaba akoi ko victimize to biba se chumibra lalibra have shame media na samaj da prajas da amutang khangang media bi damta aina ngasibu media gi ichiniya sumbu kawjabani.
The roof of the administrative and faculty blocks of one and only medical college of the state zone, Jenims, which were inaugurated 6 months back, has been found leaking. Staff of A block have been facing difficulties due to the leaking rainwater during the recent heavy rainfall. Rainwater leaks into the rooms from many portions of the roof and wall, which have caused hindrances in the functioning of the office. Rainwater leaks in the library rooms on the first floor of the building too, compelling the students to bear a lot of inconveniences. In view of the present condition, repairing work has been started in full swing. Mention may be made that the building was inaugurated by ex-Chief Minister Okram Ibobi on November 30 last year. Ex-Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, ex-Works Minister Kedrimayum Birain, ex-Health Minister D.K. Karungthang, ex-MLA N.G. Bijoy and Director of Jenims. Professor N. Diben had attended the inaugural function as the dignitaries. It may be recalled that ex-Chief Minister O. Ibobi had repeatedly said that health and power sectors will be developed, even though the state government was facing financial constraint. Pukao Valley Bridge, which connects Modbung and Pukao in Kangpopi districts, has been washed away in the recent floods. As a result, villagers in the area are facing immense hardship. Around 40 villages have remained cut off. Modbung Area Women's Union drew the attention of the government to look into the matter. The Sadbeli Bridge was repaired by the villagers using wood in 2015. The union warned of launching series of agitations if the bridge is not repaired at the earliest.
Pukao Road thung teki basi akhoi mayam na su jengure aduga public mayam gi awaba adum na leri ba lo ubaya daba insang na pi puthoga pusin ga ya daba aduga school ka ba mayam da su apan mayam pi raba khudong cha daba mayam se jeng siluraga akhoi su ram na nuaite aduna government gi side da thuba matam da si thung se sem Simduk piro natatare di masida bon gumba su koina bon mayam su tawrakani.
A team of Imphal West District Police has seized tobacco products worth more than 8,89,000 rupees. Speaking to the media person at Commander Complex, SP of Imphal West District Police, Themthing Ngasangba said the tobacco products were seized during the frisking conducted around 10:15 p.m. yesterday at Uripok, Khoisnam Lekai along Imphal, Kangchup Road. The tobacco products were being transported by 2 persons on a Tata truck from Silchar to Imphal. The 2 persons have been identified as Kunjamayum Jaljid, who is the driver of the truck, hailing from Thangmaiban Hijam Lekai, and Prem Chand Prajapati from Athilapur village in Uttar Pradesh, presently staying at Wahengbam Lekai, Imphal West. During interrogation, the 2 persons disclosed that the owner of the tobacco products is one Kishore Prasad from Sitamari, Bihar, at present staying at Ngari Gali. A team of Imphal West District Police led by additional SP, Imphal West District Police Dr. S. Ibomcha, conducted the frisking after getting a tip-off, SP Ngasangba said. He further said the tobacco items are Jarda, Kaini and Gudka. Though the approximate market price is about 9 lakh rupees, the total cost would be around 12 lakh rupees at local market rate. Necessary actions will be taken against those arrested and the owner according to law of the land. SP Ngasangba added, it may be mentioned that Chief Minister N. Biren had announced ban of tobacco products in the state on the occasions of World No Tobacco Day, held on May 31st in the auditorium of Jenims, Imphal East.
Concerned officer Shingshida Food Safety Officer Pirani Hanover Dorani for necessary action, and we will continue to strive more so that we succeed and then we achieved what the aim and purpose of the prohibition and regulation on sales as per the food safety and standard che Shigi, as per the Act, will try to achieve to the best that we can.
Manipur People's Party today extended help to the 11th position holder of higher secondary examination, Chinglemba, at his residence at Chajing Kunau in Kakching district today. President of MPP O. Jugindro, Working President M. Amutombi, Vice President Bhim, General Secretary P. Brojen, leaders of Central Committee and Youth Front went to Chinglemba's house and handed over a sum of 10,000 rupees as a help for his further studies. Chinglemba thanked the MPP for extending financial help to him. Convener of Kaipel Changba Lambi Kanbalupt M. Gunindro said the authority concerned should withdraw the plan of constructing toilet complex near Kongchak on the path leading to the market at the earliest. Speaking to the media persons at Mayang Imphal Kongchak Kuman Multipurpose Hall today, he said the decision to construct a toilet complex by blocking the major route of people is totally against the desire of the people. Previously, the construction plant of the toilet complex was stopped in 2016 after a meeting with the then Mahud minister and Mahud director in view of the difficulties of the people. Therefore, if the present constructions of toilet complex is not put on hold, indefinite band will be called on Mayai Lambi and various forms of agitations will be launched, he added.
Akoi durai sulama akoi thamjerbe matam sida kaima lambi se kaima phunbi dragadi ngaside humni gi matung dagadi akoi nakan ba public na su punjalani lambi aduga milisal politics office akoi solonjan gani aduga maya lambi ban matam kaktana ban tawrkani.
Some channels of ISTV network will remain non-functional for 2 hours after the 10 p.m. news tonight due to system upgrading of some channels today. The channels are ISTV 1, ISTV 2, ISTV Plus, ISTV Music, ISTV Sangai, ISTV Shiroi, and ISTV Nongin. Inconveniences caused to the viewers are regretted, informed the ISTV network. In connection with the World Environment Day, the staff along with school students of CELTI located at Taubal Sekpi, Khungnangkhong conducted a social service in and around the campus of Taubal District Hospital. Various tree saplings were also planted as part of the program. Founder of CELTI, Taubal said, students should be aware of the important roles they take in maintaining the ecological balance and climatic changes.
Art asi sina tan aikoi atopam te leite aduna masi aikoi gi marupni aikoi gi thawai ni aduna masi aikoi kan dawaya de haidana aikoi nang asi Taubal District Hospital pari maru oiriba aikoi gi thawai kan pamoiram masi da aikoi lu nana amadi mafam sida aikoi wa honguna oxygen ba kaina phangandana haksang fana lainang gi tamang thai ngasi social service asi bayangang sing amadi CELTI ki staff amadi CELTI ki sanitizer amadi committee members sing galona na aikoi social service ngasi apom sida
The MPP Chanura Marup and Youth Front have strongly condemned the brutal killing of a woman at Moray. They also expressed deep sorrow on such brutal act and claimed that violence against a women labourer is an act of cowardice. It is not the right act of the government to stay mute when the conspiracy of the case is all known, as the Indian security force is suspected of being involved in the women killing incident at Moray. Their AR camp should be removed from public place, the Chanura, Marup and Youth Front demanded. They also stated that if the government fails to remove such camp at once, it would be clear that Manipur government is also involved in the conspiracy. The body urged the government to punish the criminals before any public agitation is launched and will fully support any agitations launched in this regard. The Blossom School organized essay, painting and drawing competitions in connection with the World Environment Day yesterday. The students also distributed paper bags to the shopkeepers located in and around Kwakithel and Langjing areas and planted various tree saplings. A one-day awareness program on information technology and skill development, digital literacy, jointly organized by Information and Cultural Society, Manipur and Yuva. A one-day Haingang Mandal was held at Luang Sangbam Mamang Lekai. Secretary of Information Technology Suman Singh, Kumanthem Jila and H. Ito attended the program as the main guest. The program was organized with the aim of inculcating the sense of skill development among the unemployed youth of Haingang Assembly constituency so that they could provide themselves self-employment. It was targeted that at least 1,000 youths would be given training on skill development at 2 different places in the constituency. Nongchup Imphal Lomi Singmi Chowkhat Thaurang Loop and Awang Khunau Mamang Laikai Development Committee jointly organized a meeting of the farmers of Imphal West District at Awang Khunau Lansonbi Laikaitel Community Hall. President of Lomi Loop Achom Moirang Thoi, member of Yaro Bamdiar Jila Parisad, Nabakumar, member of Mayang Langjing Jila Parisad, Mutum Sanahanbi, president of All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association, El Danat took part in the meeting. Vice President of the association, Thoibak Konthaujam said, it is time the state government banned constructions of various infrastructure in the name of development in paddy fields by enacting the bill passed by Manipur Legislative Assembly into any act and enforcing it at the earliest.
Conservation PD and Westland Act 2014 Chana Annabugi Matavaram Chana Angadegi Amadi Chana Anaba Chana Annabugi Pandanta Lomi Lupamati Miang Luna Kari Tabaka Yabadi Haduakam Sima Ani Subada Loku Amadi Lomi Anigi Maruta Jaya Nariba Unkana Riba Yanar Triba Mama Lapiba Lam Mahan Basigi Amuk Chumba Verable Pium Sin Asi Ain Kari Piri.
Once again, the top stories. Chief Ministers N. Biren personally seized a stock of bells made of cardboard being supplied to State Force since 2013-14. Accusing Hitler as a murderer is fabricated and concocted. Find out the real murderer, appeals Hitler's father. Roof of administrative and faculty blocks of JNIMS inaugurated last year found leaking. That's all we got for today. Thank you for watching ISTV English News.